Welcome to Africa, my Africa. First of all, I want to encourage you to please subscribe to this channel. Click on the notification button because I'm going to be releasing series of videos to explain different things pertaining to Africa and especially Nigeria, Ghana, in fact, the whole of Africa. And after clicking on the notification button, do me a favor, please. Share this material. Let it go viral because we need to mobilize Africans. We need to get together and fix that continent. Because I believe we are in the third day of the Lord. And that third day is African. And if we don't take this opportunity to, run with our own destiny, then we're going to be in deep trouble. So I'm going to be sharing now on things pertaining to Nigeria, and especially the Fulani tribes. The Fulani tribe coming from the Niger Republic and all those countries into Nigeria. I grew up in the northern part of Nigeria. I grew up with Fulanis around, and I learned one or two things about the Fulanis. What I discovered about the Fulanis is that they are master strategists. They don't know how to create wealth. That's why they walk around with cattle. They cannot create wealth. But when you are prospering in their midst, they are jealous and they're looking for the opportunity to grab your own wealth. That's why you see them all over the place. A lot of times they're begging on the streets. And the ones who are educated amongst them don't even build wealth. They have a few things and that's it. But at the end of the day, they are determined to take territories. They are determined to dominate every tribe, no matter whether you are in the majority or not. They don't care. And they've already wrong-footed the middle belters in Nigeria and the southeast and southwest and the south-south. They have wrong-footed everyone. And I don't know what happened, how we slept and walked into this nonsense. Now, I'm going to be dealing with the topic right now. It's to do with monarchy. Before Nigeria was formed as a nation, we had kings in the south looking after the affairs of the different tribes of their people. We respected the kings. We had structures in place to make sure that the kings delivered. And when some kings go crazy, they could easily get impeached by the kingmakers. So we had structures in place that was well advanced than whatever they could have in the northern part of Nigeria or even amongst the Fulanis. But guess what? The Fulanis knew that in order for them to take the territories in the south and the middle belt, they have to weaken the cultural system of the south. You might say, what are you talking about? Well, let me give you a good example. In Ghana, there's a tribe called the Ashantis. The Ashantis have a king they call the Otumfo. The Otumfo is very powerful. The Otumfo doesn't rely on the state for survival. The Otumfo is looked after by his Ashanti people, home and abroad, to make sure that they preserve that rich heritage. When President Rawlings took over Ghana in a military coup, he was being nasty, killing people and, oppressing the people. And then when he was trying to conquer the Ashanti kingdom, the Ashantis were angry. They spoke to their king and they said, listen, we need to take on this man. But the Otumfo at that time was very wise. He said, no, leave him alone. He said, these kind of guys, they come and they go. As a result, the Ashanti people left him alone. And guess what? Rawlings came and went. But the Ashanti stool, the monarchy, is still there. And the Ashanti people are still strong and rich culturally, intellectually, and they're doing fine. That's the same thing that should be happening in Nigeria, in the southern part of Nigeria, middle belt, downwards. But guess what? These Fulanis who took over power militarily and in every way possible, they knew that in order to take over the south and the middle belt, they need to weaken the cultural structure, that is, weaken the monarchy, which was why they took a lot of powers away from the kings and they put them on salaries. Can you imagine putting a king on salary structure? And as a result, the kings now depended on the state. So now a lot of the kings didn't have enough money to run their own affairs, to run their own estate. And what do? They now started looking for contracts, looking for business, looking for deals. And at the end of the day, they go to these same guys who say, well, you just be nice to us, make sure you look after us well, and here is the money. And as a result, the kings became compromised. That is why when you see that the kings are afraid to speak today against the Fulani invasion of the south, or the middle belt, is because a lot of them have been compromised. They have been bought. They have taken money. And as a result, they cannot speak. And that is why we, the middle beltons and the southerners, be you from the southeast or south or southwest, we must now wake up and re-evaluate the structure, change things around, because we believe in kings, in monarchy. And the monarchy is far better than military. They are better than even the politicians, because politicians are liars and criminals and crooks. Which was why when the Olu of Warri was crowned recently, I was filled with joy. I saw the pomp and pageantry of royalty in Nigeria. It looked so beautiful. And the new Olu of Warri, highly intelligent guy, spoke well, broke curses that could hold his nation down. And as a result of that coronation, the Yoruba tribe became stronger, because the Shekiris, the Shekiris and all the Urobos, all those guys, they came from Yoruba land. So we are all one. So that is the reason why we need to pull together. And I thank God that it worked out so beautiful and so nice. And that's where we need to go back to. We need to find a way of funding our kings. Take them off these foolish salary structures where a politician can decide to remove. Can you imagine a governor can remove a king because he's not happy with the king? That is madness. It's unheard of. So we must restore the structure. That's why the Bible said, it said, do not remove the ancient landmarks that your forefathers put in place. Because the moment you remove those landmarks, you are in deep trouble. And that's what brought us to where we are today, where kings cannot speak. Kings are afraid because they depend on the state for money, for survival. No, it shouldn't be like that. We have to change it around. We can look after our kings, and we can make sure they have the authority over the land, the territory that's under their control. So no politician should have any power to remove any king, because it shouldn't be so. It's an insult to the Yoruba tribe, to the Igbo tribe, to everyone that believes in monarchy. So you know what? Please just click on the subscribe button to subscribe to this channel, and also click on the notification button so that you can receive fresh materials as they come out. And at the same time, don't forget to share, so as many people as possible will get to hear what is going on, and we can pull together to make Africa great. Amen.